Farmers have officially fucked around, and we have officially found the fuck out now, guys. I am on the verge of bankruptcy. I'm on the verge of tears. Overnight, all of my help fled. My help, out of fear for their safety, their lives, they fled. And now I am left out here standing in my unharvested carrot field. It is January, and I'm in Kansas, and this is when carrot harvest goes. In Kansas, this field should be full of workers. But all my workers left. And who the do you think is to blame for that? Every single one of them left. Now I have to by myself try to fill that truck with a load of carrots in one day, and I can't do that, guys. I have to get these carrots to market by next week, or my contract is terminated. This is $936,000 worth of carrots right here, and I can't pick them by myself. If they're unharvested, I will get kicked out of that contract, and I will get sued by the Planters Loves Carrots Company.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you,
we don't care.
All right, hey, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rekaha, Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone, of whom I learn from daily. All right, hey, and the men on down. I don't just mean the apostles. You know, I mean all the men at Great Millstone, the men who speak 100% truth and are not afraid or ashamed of saying so. Because how the hell you gonna trust somebody that can't say they have 100% truth? Anyhow, that's crazy to me. Healthy shalom to the 144,000 mighty men will be judges out there on earth as it is in heaven, as the scripture said. It's the brother Gabar Adama coming back at you with a quick hitter. I got a couple of I was at lunch today. Just quick story before I read this, because it reminded me, what I saw today reminded me of this scripture. It just popped right in my head. And the water to Yahweh Shem Yahushai for looking upon this earth and these people, man. And when I say these people, I'm talking about these Edomites. Hey, screw it. Along with 2/3, because they deserve death by pain too. Just like these devils, man. They've made a covenant with them. They might as well burn with them. But watching them, just the failure of Babylon, the failure of the people, the downfall of this so-called high-minded, heady devil, man. Proud, shall I say. All right? Just watching it. And I'm going to show you, there's a couple clips. I want to read this first, though. Couple quick clips. One was a older Edomite, looked like an Edomite woman. Hey, don't get it twisted. That could be Jake's, too. Could be Jake's under the curses, right? Very well could be Jake's under the curses, all right? So, I can't put it out there like that or even speculate on who they are, because I haven't tested their spirits, all right? But just even if it was a Jake, man, we passionate people, okay? Jake is very passionate, man. When I say Jake, I'm talking about Northern and Southern Kingdom, you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, and speckled bird that's going to come looking like other nations. And if you can't understand that, hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is not dealing with you. You ain't got the spirit, no discernment, no nothing. But just watching these people, just the downfall and degeneracy, and of course it's vexing, but hey, it's prophecy. And I pray each and every day that Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that I live to see the downfall of my enemy, as the scripture said, right? Let's read this first, and I'm going to show you. It's just two quick clips. One's like, I don't know, a minute. The other one's like 18, 20 seconds. Real quick. But you're going to see. They still, even in their society, as they are two-time losers, as I say, a two-time loser, right? Like Teddy Pendergrass said in that song, taking the bumps and the bruises of all the pain of a two-time loser, right? Yeah. It looks like a TKO. It's a knockout, baby. Let's go. Isaiah 47 and verse 1 reads, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon." Why did it say virgin daughter of Babylon? Hey, because this ain't the ancient Babylon. America is the virgin. It's the mystery Babylon. Okay, it's named after a couple. It's really named after a devil. Amerigo Vespucci. I think that's how you say it. I don't give a damn how you say it. I don't care. It's named after the devil. That's all you need to know. All right? And the word America means bitter anyway. All right? So it's been very bitter to you Israelites out there, northern and southern kingdom. Year of Jacob's apostasies, Jacob's trouble, sellouts, all over the place. Freaking what do you call them damn people? Damn. What do you call them people? Controlled opposition, all that. Come down to the city of the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, right? For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. And you see it. I just did a lesson yesterday, going into how the other nations. It was in Milan, right? How they were booing the delegates of the United States of America. That devil J.D. Vance, which he's a damn lightning loafers himself. These Edomites, man. Everything's coming out with the J.E. files, all that. But we're not surprised because we already knew. We've been telling you for years anyway, decades. How wicked and evil these people really are. But, it wasn't for you. It's for the elect anyway. So, there it is. Verse 2 reads, take the millstone and grind mill, uncover the locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. So Yahushua, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus, he's going to be in his angelic body. All right, Salakia, rudely interrupted by a phone call, but, that's just Satan. That's all good, though. But Yahushua, he said he's not going to meet thee as a man. He's going to tear this place up, man. That's our Redeemer. He's got his wings over his elect. Okay? And Lord willing, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua willing, I'm a part of that number, man. All right? See? Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance and not meet thee as a man. As for our Redeemer, that's the Israelites. That's not everybody. Christianity's full of shit. Always been full of shit. All right? Never answered any questions and never taught you anything pertinent to the scriptures. All right? Never taught you anything. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let me take that back. Let me roll that back. All right? Let me roll that back. It did teach you something. All right? It taught you the wrong way to interpret and the wrong way to adhere to the Bible, man. All right? To our manual. All right? When I say our, I'm talking about the Israelites. Let's read it. It says our right here. All right? As for our Redeemer, the Lord Yahweh of hosts of armies, right, is his name. It's part of the kingdom. Part of the keys to the kingdom. Knowing the names, the Holy One of Israel, right? So, hey. Well, let me read verse 5, and it's just a couple quick clips. And you're gonna see it. The pride. Sleeping in an old ass, it was a Geo Metro, something like that. It was an old, what looked like an Edomite lady sleeping in a real old car. I don't know. You could tell maybe she was homeless. I don't know. Right? But all that pride and shit, having got a Trump hat proudly on display in the back of the damn car, man. You getting ready to see it proudly on display, and you can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. And then I look in front of me, and it's another dude. I don't know if he's an Edomite or not. I keep having to say that because I don't know. I just don't know. You can't go by skin color. Just that's not really spiritual, man. You just got to sort of stop that, man. You got to stop doing that shit. That ain't right. But, he had the appearance of an Edomite. I'll say it like that. He was through. He was finished, man. He was like stuck. I don't know if he was on drugs. He was just stuck. Sit down, silent, and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called the lady of kingdoms. And don't you see it? You see it. Hey, man, the elder from South Carolina, he put up a video with that dude. Was it Chasm Bozeman? I screw his name up all the time. So lucky for that. I do. All right. The dude that he believes in the Islam and all that. but he be talking straight smack about Babylon. You know, you could tell he don't like Edomites. You could tell, but what he be saying is the truth though. He's very articulate and he telling the truth. He said, you know, the reason why y'all are so engulfed in these JE files is because you really long to be like these people. You know, I would play the video, but you can watch it on the Elders channel. They do. They long to be like them. You know, all these videos of scantily clad women and riches and pouring out champagne. You know, come on now. They long to be like these people. That's what it is. But look, check it out.
Hand about a female victim of Epstein's who wants
all right, so I'm sitting here right now.
Epstein, Bill Clinton, Donald Trump.
I'm sitting here, you know, watching something on these JE files, right? And what do I see here? Right beside me. This is a microcosm of MAGA, of Nero, 47 Trump supporters, and America itself is going down, man. All right, so what we have here is what appears to be a Edomite woman, down on her luck, totally down on her luck, driving what looks to be, you know, no matter what she's driving, it don't matter, you know, an 86 Ford Festiva or some shit, right? Sleep at the wheel, sleep. See that? Sleep. All right. Now, what do you have here in the back? What does that say? It says Trump proudly on display in the back window. You can't make this shit up, man. This place is finished. Matter of fact, let me see if I can do this. Get a better. Look at that. She sleep. She gone. You know, homeless, man. There it go. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Wow.
I'm gonna try to make this quick.
And look,
this video, so I had to,
and look, at the same time,
do a little response to it.
You can't make this shit up, man. At the same time, look, Esau through, man.
It just doesn't work.
I'm in the same spot. You can't make the. Hey, what comes to mind is the book of Isaiah, the 47th chapter, where it says, "Come sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon." This is the people, man. Look at this guy, man. He's still stuck. I don't know what he's smoking something, doing something. Just through, man. And hey, if you don't believe me, look, there it is right there, right beside me. Sleep with the Trump hat in the back. Proud, you know. Hey, as the scripture said, you know, in the book of Obadiah, you know, thy pride of thy heart have deceived thee, though thou dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, who saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground. Through, look, even he know he through. He looking at the dude like, what in the world? Through. Just finished, man. This is Babylon for you. Look, you can't make this shit up. I swear you can't make this up, man. Look at this guy. Look at this. Look at that. Wow.
Yeah, you saw that. Again, you can't make that shit up. You can't make it up, man. Just knocked out, sleep, you know, in a old ass car. Hey, look. I don't give a shit about what you drive, you know, that's worldly. It don't matter. But you know, I just made an observation. That's all. I just made an observation. You know, I ain't driving around in damn brand new trucks and Ferraris and shit, or you know, the BMs. Screw all that, man. Shit, I like my vehicles. They run good, damn it, and that's what's up. Anyhow, Habakkuk 2 and verse 15 reads, "Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, and that puttest thy bottle to him, and makest him drunken, also that thou mayest look upon their nakedness." Verse 16 reads, "Thou art filled with shame for glory," right? Shame for glory. Hey, let's be honest, man. And every single so-called Edomite, you know, every single Edomite, not so-called, I say so-called white people, right? Man, y'all should have your heads down, man. You really should have your heads down. But the scripture goes into it and very plainly tells us that the pride of thy heart have deceived thee, though thou dwellest in the clefts of the rock. You still think you a good case. Psalms 49. Psalms 49 verse 11, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever. And this is, and look, these are two-time losers, man. These are two-time losers. Hey, and don't get it twisted. Jake is all messed up too, man. Jake is all messed up. I just had a road dog, man. You know, that's an old, I guess, a Southern term. Old buddy and a cousin, yeah, just passed away last week, man. You know, he froze to death, man. So how about Shimmy Yahushua ain't playing with you? He's not playing, man. Okay. And you know, I gotta say, the good thing about it is he's in good case now. You know, he's with Yahushua, he's with the Lord, man. Okay. And he really did have no cloak for his sins. I don't know. I mean, not usually, but you know, back in the day, that would have affected me a lot more. But we understand, man. We get it. You know, Yahweh Shimmy Yahushua took him out for a reason, man. But now he's good though. Anyhow, man, you know, I don't know. It just came to my mind. That's all. They are filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord Yahweh's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be upon thy glory. Right? You know, this the city of kingdoms. As the scripture said, I will sit as a lady forever. I will see no sorrows. Yeah, you will. Oh, you're finished. You getting buttered up, man. You getting buttered up. You getting fattened up or finished off for the kill. Okay? You know, just like when they take some cattle and when they finish them off with grain or I don't know how they finish them off so they get real fat so they can sell them for more shekels, man. Okay? That's what's going on, man. Esau Edom's getting finished. He's getting fed that grain. He's getting fed that wheat, that grass. Just to fatten his ass up for the kill, man. And the water to you, how about Shimmy Yahushua for letting us see the downfall of our enemies. And it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. Hey, it's Jacob's troubles upon us. But they feel with shame for glory, man. See? I won't go make this too long, but let's go here too. Oh, the book of Sirach 25 and verse 7. All right? Look at that. See this? And this is why this place has got to go. Look at that. Here it is. It's a Bible app, right? And what does it say? OnlyFans records, man. Why? You see how twisted and upside down, disgusting and dirty these damn devils are? Why is this on a damn Bible app, man? You understand? See? Vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked, man. Each and every day, baby. Each and every day. But we understand. We know. You know, but I'm gonna take it back and I'm gonna say this to water to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, for letting me see things like that, for letting me see my enemies basically destroyed, but still proud. Why is earth and ashes proud? Sirach 25 verse 7 reads, or Ecclesiasticus 25 verse 7 reads, there are 9 things which I have judged in my heart, that's your mind, to be happy. And the 10th will I utter with my tongue. A man that hath joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. You see that? He that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. How many past generations of Israelites long to see this? By way, every third or fourth generation, that was us. How many times in the scriptures had the prophets and certain people say, how long, Lord? You see? See, this is a blessing right here to be able to see these kind of things. It's a blessing, man. See? That's a blessing. Deuteronomy 30 and verse 7. Is that what I wanted? Salakia. Yeah, sir. Shit, I may want to go on back up here a little bit. Let's go to verse 4. Verse 4 reads, if any of thine be driven out unto the uttermost parts of heaven, right? Which is sort of, it's heaven is on earth, right? So that, that's going into Nineveh, America. It's the uttermost part of the earth, right? And heaven is on the earth. Anyhow, For thence will the Lord thy power Yahweh gather thee. Woo! And from thence will he fetch thee. Hey, that's definitely talking about America, man. All right? You know, why the 12 tribes chart only got one part of the earth? Because that's where the major prophecies are happening. That's where the word came from. You know, after he woke us up after 3 days and a half. You know, in the land of our captivities, they shall remember themselves. You see? You go to the scriptures and tell you that the northern and the southern kingdom were oppressed together. And they refused to let us go. Let's get that. Let's get this. All right? He that excuse me. You need to cough in your ear like that. That's rude. Yep, here it go. Exodus 21 verse 16 reads, and he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death. Now, hey, it's prophesied when Yahweh come back, guess what? Hey, we still gonna be in our captivity. Baruch 3 and verse 8. Didn't they refuse to let us go? The scripture said he shall be put to damn death. That's beautiful. Yeah, but Carnalites and, you know, ninjas that want to climb up some other way, all upset about the prophets prophesying the downfall of many countries and kingdoms. You want to stay here? Come on, man. Come on now. What does that mean? Come on now, dog. Right? He said he gonna fetch us, man. All right. Verse 5 reads, and the Lord thy power, Yahweh, will bring thee into a land which thy fathers possessed, and thou shalt possess it. That's the kingdom. That's our land right there. All right. Go to Ezekiel 37 chapter. It tells you who resides there and how they got it. Micah the 2nd chapter. Right. And thou shalt possess it. And he will do thee good and multiply thee above thy fathers. Woo. And the Lord thy power, Yahweh, will circumcise thine heart, that's your mind, and the heart of thy seed, that's your babies, all right? That's your mans. All right? To love the Lord thy power with all thine heart and with all thy soul, that thou mayest live, right? Ooh, that reminds me of a lesson I watched earlier, Elder Yashawamba. You know, talking about Adam wasn't the first man, but he damn sure was the first man to live. Can these dry bones live? Ezekiel 37. See? Can these dry bones live? He laid sinews upon us, man. That's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. Verse 7, and the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. And it still happens to this day. So again, the water to you. How about you, Yahshua, for even letting me see them, those two. And again, I don't give a damn if it was at 2/3. The water for that. All praise to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Shalom.